Celeb Scope here, and today we're diving into one of the most controversial and shocking topics in Hollywood. Celebrities who were involved in incidents that led to someone's death. Yet somehow, over time, the world seemed to move on. Now, before we begin, it's important to understand that not all of these cases are the same. Some were tragic accidents, others involved legal battles, and in many situations, no criminal intent was proven. But still, the stories are chilling, and the questions remain. Let's start with Matthew Broderick, best known for his charming roles in the 80s and 90s. Back in 1987, while driving in Northern Ireland, Broderick was involved in a car crash that tragically killed 2 women. Reports stated he was driving on the wrong side of the road. Despite the severity of the incident, he faced a relatively minor charge and fine, which sparked controversy and debate that still lingers today. Next is Laura Bush. Long before she became First Lady, she was involved in a car accident as a teenager that resulted in the death of another driver. Authorities ruled it an accident, but it remains a little-known part of her past that occasionally resurfaces in discussions about public figures and accountability. Then there's Caitlyn Jenner, who was involved in a fatal car accident in 2015 on a California highway. The crash led to the death of a woman after a chain reaction collision. Jenner was investigated but ultimately not charged with manslaughter, with authorities citing insufficient evidence of criminal wrongdoing. Still, the case drew massive media attention and divided public opinion. We also can't ignore Alec Baldwin, whose 2021 film set incident shocked the entire world. During the filming of the movie Rust, a prop gun Baldwin was holding discharged, killing cinematographer Halyna Hutchins. The tragedy raised serious questions about safety standards in Hollywood. Legal proceedings and investigations followed, making it one of the most talked-about incidents in recent years. Another name that often sparks debate is Don King. Before becoming a powerful figure in boxing, King was involved in 2 separate incidents that resulted in deaths. In one case, it was ruled justifiable homicide, while the other led to a prison sentence. Despite this, he went on to build a massive career, promoting some of the biggest fights in history. Finally, there's Brandy Norwood, known simply as Brandy. In 2006, she was involved in a multi-car crash on a Los Angeles freeway that resulted in the death of another driver. While she was not criminally charged, the emotional and legal aftermath deeply impacted her life and career. These stories are complex, emotional, and often uncomfortable to revisit. They remind us that celebrities, despite their fame and wealth, are still human, capable of being involved in tragic situations that can change lives forever. But they also raise difficult questions about justice, accountability, and how quickly the public moves on. So what do you think? Should these incidents be remembered more openly, or is it fair that people move on after legal decisions are made?